Alright. Man. We go synchronize up here. Yeah, Nintendo started both the gyro controls and $8 controllers. And Xbox is just like, hey, so we made the Xbox One controller look slightly different. $8 as well. Gyros for weirdos. Good old Microsoft, I guess, huh? Look at that. Synchronization complete. Yeah, I haven't done like any story content at all this stream. I've just ran around. So yeah, I guess 24 is the average level there. Wait, 24, 29? I don't actually know what the numbers mean exactly. Well, let's go that way. See, even the Steam Deck has gyro. Jeez. Well, gyro's pretty darn cool. And the Switch has shown that it is as close as you can get to, like, mouse aiming without a mouse. With a controller, I should say there. You know. Unless you also count that weird Atari VCS thing they presume is selling about as well as one expecting new Atari consoles to sell. Wait, that was a recent thing? I know that Atari's still trying to, like, you know, avoid bankruptcy with, you know, pumping out a new Shiley made Roller Coaster Tycoon game from time to time. Or are they doing console stuff as well? Is that another avenue that they're trying to pursue that I didn't even realize? What's going on over here, huh? What's happening over this way? The answer is... Can I go up this with my horse? Almost. I almost managed to cheese it out. But nope. What is this? New region discovered Black Desert. I mean... Find the ancient tablet. Oh my goodness, the lag. No marks too. So... Direst curse befall you. Let this be seen by all those who would disturb the resting place of Tefibi III. Take offerings from him, desecrate the honors that are only his, and you will be consumed by the furnace of his execration rites. Brother will turn on brother. Friend will betray friend. All will die enemies. So shall your bodies remain, decaying and starving until bones turn to dust. All who enter beware, for none shall leave, and this life or the next. But there's a tablet that's gonna give me like a skill point here. Here's my worst fears. I hate this place. At night I hear whispers in the walls. By the day, the shadows seem to shift without form to move them. I want to leave, but still Cassette wants more and more of the two's treasures for his own. His own. I know I will see none of it. And that infernal whispering gets in my head. When Cassette is done marauding, he'll have no use for me. And then what? I should take what is mine. Take it all. In 2021, Atari launched a VCS console using a 14 nanometer AMD dual processor. North American release was June 15th, 2021. The units sold things as 10,000 plus. Really? So yeah, it's been selling slower than PS2 shovelware game that's been in the back of Walmart's shelf for 2 decades. Yoink. Jeez, yeah, I had no idea about that. If I ever make a follow-up Roller Coaster Tycoon essay, the updates on Atari, I'll have to keep it in mind then. Okay, well. Levers are affected by the... Why is it telling me this now? Where's a lever? What? There we go. Break that. I don't know, man. Yoink. Yoink. Oh, I don't have to break through this one. I'm already through. Come on, yoink the thing. How many times do I have to press it before I yoink it? Do I need to be looking at it? I guess I need to be looking at it. Not this way. It's 300 USD for the base system, 400 for the all-in bundle. The all-in bundle including something you would never expect from a console, and include a controller. You can buy the console without a controller. It's What even games would have been on that? Just some Atari games? This is where I came in, right? I'm fairly certain. Nope. Not a way down that I'm missing. Okay. So you can get like some more visibility doing stuff like that. So I guess you do that. And this, when USD version doesn't have a controller, the controller is $50. All in USD, 400 USD bundles, a modern style controller, and a joystick controller. Both for $50 on their own. So the bundles are no cheaper than buying them individually. What is this, a Pokemon game? Okay. Then this way maybe? Like that? Yoink, another carbon crystal. One benefit, the normal system has 4 gigabytes of RAM, and the all-in system, I believe, has 8 gigabytes of RAM? Wait, so the consoles have different power behind them? That's so weird. How would developers know which one that they should, like, base their release around, then? You know? That, I don't, like, design it for. To RAM the console is to dual as a PC? To dual as a PC. To say by Nut, the Great, who is within the lower mansion. This is my son, Manuk Tuf, and my beloved Anexi. They sit beside me, carried into the afterlife for duty and honor. All the gods are exaltation, they say. How beautiful is Manuk Tuf, with whom his father is deeply pleased. Sounds like a great nut. Uses an AMD dual-core CPU, has a PC mode that you can install Windows onto. Doesn't come with Windows, have to buy the license. It's so weird. So very strange. What? Man. So what am I missing here? Can't go around like that way. Or anything. Oh, come on! Come on. Do that. There we go. And it becomes decently more visible, right? Oh, come on. PC mode USB that has under 28 gigabytes of storage and a custom version of Linux on it, though you don't know how much it costs. It's very strange. Yeah, I don't think I can jump to that. I don't see anything out there anyway. Oh, there is a platform over there. But is there anything on it? Any other way? Oh, there is another way. But can I even get there, though? I wonder. Maybe if there's a, man. Wait. Is it literally just, like... move this to the other side, I guess. Oh, come on. Come on. It's very finicky for going left or right. Very, very finicky. So if we do that, and then this. Well, RAM is upgradable to 32 gigabytes and has an empty M2 SATA slot, so you can install SSD for more storage. Sounds like they're trying to sell like the weirdest tiny PC ever. Well, it kind of sounds like. That sounds kind of like Atari, you know. See here, mighty warrior Kui comes to you, ye falcons, wearing a cloak of ape skin upon his back. He goes to the boundary of the horizon, so he may make red the sand in both lands, and so he may bring fire to the enemies of the Noma. Horus bestow everlasting life upon the most trusted clerk, Amenhotep. When it came time to serve his lord in the reed fields, he did so willingly. It's bestowed with strength, endurance, joy, health, and all happiness. Oh. I don't know. Just go ahead and, aha! Found the thing!
Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
Yeah. So old and stuff. There we go. 1 ability point. Sweet. Reviews found the performance to be inferior to the PlayStation 5 and Xbox X/S consoles. Yeah, sounds about right. I wouldn't have expected it to outperform that if it's something coming out from Atari. It's crazy to think that, you know, Atari used to be like such famous names in the gaming industry, like such a recognized icon, you know, that, you know, it really helped to define a whole generation. But nowadays, you know, just a shell of their former selves trying to, my goodness. Maybe story stuff happens here later. Maybe we fight like another boss. Activate the ancient mechanism. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a whole side thing. Wait, what? Activate the ancient mechanism? What do you mean? Not exactly the best deal then. I mean, what would happen if I just jumped into the pit? Yeah. I wouldn't have expected that. Oh wait, it's just water in there. It's starting to clear up here. It's not just a infinite hole pit thing. So like... Oh? So... What the heck is this? Do I activate this? Oh, I place 5 thingamabobs in it. Like that, and then something happens. Definitely would be.
Segment 2. Acquiring contemporaneity. It has been 93 days since the Great Catastrophe. The messenger.
Hello, world. Language is the key to our mutual understanding. Yours.
Exit tomb. So I have infinite air while I'm here. Wait, what? Did it just cancel it? Oh my goodness. Gotta do it again. Sorry, things I can collect.
It has been 93 days since the Great Catastrophe.
Oh, I'll just chill in here then, I guess.
Retransmission.
I can't
Segment 2.
step on the ground.
Contemporaneity. It has been 93 days since the Great Catastrophe. The messenger.
Hello, world.
Hi.
Language is the key to our mutual understanding.
Oh.
Yours and mine alone. We listened to your times. We learned. And today, we'll exchange words from the age of post-truth. They mean nothing to him.
Okay.
Human language carries knowledge and wit, lies and broken promises. Through language, you share fear, excitement, hope. It is the syntax with which you articulate what surrounds you. A structure to express and share your understanding of the world. It conveys abstraction, change, and uncertainty. Human language is flexible. It can even become mathematics. It solves and predicts, weighs and decodes. It can count objects using basic numbers in one breath, and solve quadratic equations using imaginary ones in the next.
There are more panels in this? Oh.
You've engineered dialogues with thinking machines in an attempt to add
definitely doesn't sound like a great platform. Jeez.
That define life. They are nestled deep within every star and every mote of dust. Every second that passes is a word, a symbol, all part of an intricate yet simple language existing within the framework of time itself. It is the one rule which applies to us all, immutable, inescapable. The code is a bridge, a single point of cohesion between your civilization and mine.
Whoa, these are the same panel.
It is a language that can be read, that tells of what was, what is, and what will be. A language that we who came before can read, though you cannot.
Sucks for me.
Time is more than the hour of the day, the readings of an atomic clock, something to lose, something to run out of. Time is a set of rules, not unlike the language you so dearly use.
Like, I know that each one of these games needs to play in the, you know, the Assassin's Creed lore, the civilization that came before, yada yada. But considering they threw out the Juno plotline, like, what's it building up to anymore? Is it just like, fun fact, here's some, legit Civ stuff in our lore? Like, because it's not working up to anything anymore, it just feels kind of pointless. It's kind of like the modern MCU. It's not working up to anything anymore. So it's like, what the heck, you know?
You are surrounded by it as we speak.
Yeah, I'm very surprised that that's the thing that they tried to do.
Time might just look like paths and nodes. To us, it is not unlike a chalkboard covered in calculus. It reveals a window through which stretches the map to infinity. Yeah? See? As I speak of it in its true form, your mind is incapable of making sense of it. Were you to read, you'd learn about the other simulations.
Yugi's twitching in her sleep.
You'd learn about the
She's probably
genesis
dreaming about
of
running.
who you came to be. You'd learn about space and its fluidity.
Probably having some sort of running dream.
Is the language which existence is made of. All our existences. Yours, mine, and all those you dare not imagine.
Was that the thing? I guess I leave now? Man, that was great. Man, now I'm so intrigued about what kind of crazy story this could all be building up to. Crazy, man. Wow. Pike doesn't have any questions about that at all? No? Should I just, move it over there in a hot second? Oh, no, I might just wrap up this stream pretty shortly here. Look at this, we've looped back to Siwa. There's nothing else in the Black Desert. Is there not a single viewpoint anywhere in this, area? You'd think that there would be. You would think. Yeah, I never got these things. Maybe I'll just get these things really quickly. Like, they're really close by anyway. And then I can just, like, you know, increase my bird's perception just like that. You know? So I may as well. I mean, what's my bird's perception at right now, anyway? So 34 out of 78 viewpoints synchronized. Oh, I have 3 ability points right now as well. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do that, actually. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Double damage of your overpower ability. Eh, sure, I'll spend my point there. Eh, sure. Well, there's a camp there that I failed at. Oh. There's a bunch of things around here that I haven't done. Maybe I'll do some things in Siwa then really quickly. And we'll wrap up the stream after a bit. As well I'll do. I'm starting to get a little bit tired though. Is the case. I got my AI in video games class tomorrow. We've been chatting a little bit about Unity so far. So I have Unity installed on my computer now. Gonna be learning how to do that. Well, it's not a class to instruct on Unity. It's more of like, we got like our one intro class Unity, and now it's basically just like figure it out and see what can find me at the bottom of the only pool big enough for a god. From here, it's basically just like, apparently the coding is never going to be like too heavy. It sounds like you'll get, you know, some already existing code, and it's like, take this, it needs to do this other thing. What lines do you add to make it do that other thing? And the professor was like, yeah, if you have experience in other programming languages like Python, C#, Java, like, you'll be fine. And I was like, okay, well, hope that let's hope that it turns out that way. Okay, well, a little bit late now. A little bit late for the horse now. Ah, well. Ah, well. But yeah, I'm still not entirely sure what exactly the perception thingamabob means on my bird. Yeah, so I've done this one. Like how far I can mark enemies or something like that, I would imagine. But I'm going to do it anyway. Didn't I die in this camp, like, right in the beginning of the game? Yeah, IGN Award, this is a 5 out of 10, saying the entire VCS tries to do some interesting things, but ultimately fails as a console and a PC alternative. My oh my. But still 5 out of 10. Still saying that's pretty alright, though. Well. I still don't know what that sound effect is. I think that sound effect started ever since I grabbed this silly Final Fantasy stuff that I'm carrying around right now. Whee! Okay. Okay. Ooh, I can yoink. Like that. CG Magazine gave the console generally favorable review, especially to retro lovers, but outlined its price point is just a bit too high to recommend. My goodness. Look at that. Synchronous. Oh.
The stone circle. I brought Hemu here not so long ago.
So I was probably supposed to get this viewpoint much earlier in the game, and that's what would have introduced the stone circles in the first place. Whoops. Oops. $300 without a controller. Think about what that could get you from Nintendo. I assume $300 USD there, because here in the land of Canada, a Switch costs $400. I think they 300 in the States. Switch Lite out a couple of games. Gotcha there. What? Is the chest already marked then? It's like I haven't done this yet. Loot treasure. And it's somewhere. Whoops. It's not giving me any hints about where the thing is. Well, there's nobody transporting anything around here. Can I just not mark wherever this chest is? I am very quite confused. Hello? I don't know. Or did you see price tag for the version with the controller? God, that's enough to buy a regular Switch, Splatoon 3 in a year. Switch Online, Nintendo option sounding a lot better than the silly Atari thing. Yeah, I don't know why anyone would go to the... I don't know why I couldn't mark this. The Atari thing. Oh, because it's special in some way? Should I have gotten this, like, way earlier?
Papa, you found it. Can I have it back?
Alright, Sickle Sword, Kemu's toy quest item. Huh. Location complete, home. Alright. Oh. Quest I could have probably done forever ago there.